Welcome to Reading Corner. We've been learning all about writers and how we can be writers too. Today we're going to read a story that helps us think about how we can get ideas in our everyday life, inside or outside. So this book is called Inside Outside, and it's by Lizzie Boyd. It's another wordless picture book, so we really have to pay close attention to those pictures to understand and read the story. Okay, Inside Outside. Okay, here this person is inside. They're playing. Oh, I think it might be winter because I see through the window that there's some snowmen, and it looks like they have their mittens over here. Let's see what it looks like outside. Oh, yay! They're building a snowman with the dog, and there's lots of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So inside they're cooking, playing, drawing, and outside they're building a snowman. Lots of ideas for stories there. Okay, where are they? Let's see. Where are they inside? This looks like the inside by the kitchen. I can tell because there's a refrigerator, some cheese on the counter. Look at the animals. And he's hanging up his artwork. Now let's see what's happening outside. It's a rainy day. The person is splashing in puddles. The birds are having a great time. Something else you can do with a wordless picture book is you can give the character a name. We don't know what the name of this person is. I think I want to call this character Sam. Let's call this character Sam. Sam is playing in the rain. Now Sam is inside again. Where is Sam now? Sam looks like they went down the hallway. There's some plants. Looks like maybe the fish is Sam's pet. Now let's see what happens when we go outside. Oh, now Sam is flying a kite with the dog and the cat. A butterfly is flying nearby. The birds are enjoying some bird seed and also building a nest. It must be spring. Let's go back inside. Now here's the bathroom because there's a bathtub, and Sam is opening the curtains to look outside. Coloring, looks like Sam was eating something. If you turn the page, Sam is making a garden, and the doggie is splashing around in the water. And it looks like the birds are chirping, chirp, 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 chirp. What are you seeing in the picture? Let's go inside. What can you find? The doggie's on the couch. Looks like Sam's building a boat. And if we go outside, oh wow, look at the garden. It has grown so much, and these flowers, and Sam's putting the boat into the water to float around. I think they're having a picnic. What about you? We're gonna go back inside. Sam has made a tent to read in, just having a lazy reading day. What else do you see? Let's go outside. Wow, look at all those leaves, raking them and having a lot of fun jumping in the leaves. Have you ever jumped in leaves? Let's go back inside. Oh, wow, we're back in the kitchen. Sam is doing a puppet show. Puppet shows are so much fun, especially to do on a day where maybe it's chilly outside. But then Sam decides it's time to go outside and play. And Sam's pretending to be a wizard. And they're all got these magic capes. Go back inside. Got a scarf and a hat. Ooh, brr, it must be cold out there. Sam is done pretending. Sam's gonna go outside and go on a sled ride. It's winter again. Wow, so many ideas. Here's the last page. So many ideas for stories when you're inside or when you're outside. let me show you some more ideas that you can use for your writing. So I have a little chart here that has some ideas for places you might go inside and places you might go outside. Let's get inspired. This is a restaurant, kitchen, movie theater, lunchroom or cafeteria, auditorium, grocery store, your living room in your home, your classroom, or a museum. Can you get any ideas for a story from these inside places? Well, what about outside? A park, a beach, a barbecue cookout, a field like this baseball field, a swimming pool, a city with big tall buildings, the ocean, a playground, or walking on a street. There's lots of ideas from your life. Every day you can get an idea for a story. So today I'm gonna show you how you can write an inside or outside story. But before I do that, I wanna show you something as we color. So we're gonna make sure that we're working on our craftsmanship when we're illustrating our books. So here's examples of level 1, 2, 3, 4. We wanna try to be a level 4, the superstar level. In this one, do you see how the writer scribbled, colored all over it? We don't want to do that. We want our readers to be able to understand our pictures. In this one, they tried coloring it, but guess what? They used all kinds of colors that didn't really match the picture. Like, nobody has purple skin. That's so silly. It's kind of funny, but we want our stories to be true stories that we tell. And then we have this level. This is 3. You can see they're starting to color the bits of the picture in nicely, but look at level 4. They added details like grass, clouds, and even colored the sky. So we're gonna try to have level 4. So I'm gonna start coloring a picture from a different episode that we did together, and I want you to guess if it's a level 1, 2, 3, or 4, okay? Ready? So this is an outside story because it's an airplane, okay? Here I go. Oh no, I didn't do a good job. What do you think? Is that 1, 2, 3, or 4? Oh, you're right. I went way too fast and I was just scrabbling. That is a level 1. I better try again. Let's do another one. Let's see. How about this one? I worked on this story, which has 2 parts. First, I was inside reading a book in my living room, and then I went outside for a run. So I'm gonna start drawing. So I'm gonna draw my carpet, a blue. I'm taking my time to try to color inside those lines because I want everybody who reads my story to be able to see what is in the story. I want them to see this carpet. If I just scrabble all over it, they might not know what I was drawing a picture of. And then I need a brown for this cabinet. So now you can see I'm starting to get to level 3 because I'm taking my time and I'm coloring things the way that they should actually be. When I look at my house, this is the way that things are. And I'm gonna color my hair brown. And the book I was reading had a red cover. So I'm gonna color that in red. And sometimes you can't really remember all those details, but you just try to make it the best you can. And I'm gonna color my curtains a green color. Do you see any of the shapes I used for my inside story? Okay, now it's looking really good, and I can go over to the other side. I'm gonna color some details like grass near the sidewalk. Color that in. Do you like running and playing outside? It can be really fun at recess or if you get to play outside by your house. And then I can color around here. So when we're thinking about our craftsmanship, we're taking our time and we're thinking about, what color would this be? And now I'm gonna color the sky. So when you're coloring the sky, you can make it meet the ground. Around the houses. And I'm just gonna keep going on this until I get to that level 4. So I'm trying to make sure I'm doing a level 4 so that I can show my craftsmanship to illustrate a book. You should try this at home too with your inside-outside stories. Today we got inspired by our wordless picture book, Inside Outside, to think about how we can get ideas for stories wherever we go, whether we're inside our house or outside walking down the street or at the playground. And we also talked about how we can use craftsmanship to try to make our writing and our drawing sparkle by taking our time and drawing carefully. I can't wait to see your stories. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.